Greetings senseless people and SurroundEdByFreaks, welcome back to Pokemon 3D, here in company with my Typhlosion. I don't want to do this episode. I am in Lavender Town and, I mean, even if it wasn't creepy by default, what is happening? Why am I flashing sometimes? You okay there? I became a ghost, great. What is happening? It's flashing when I am walking forward. Great, more supernatural stuff, look at that! Nurse Joy! I always wanted to be a ghost, see, I'm a perfect ghost now. Oh no. We are in Lavender Town, and do I really need to play this episode like this? I don't know if it's a problem with... There's something wrong with everything. Wait a second, let me try something different. Okay, what in the world is going on? So, let's go with order. I thought that the game was corrupted, so I downloaded the latest version, which is like, what, released 1 year ago. I know, I'm sorry, I'm just scared to lose my save files after I kinda lost them while I was in around the Ilex forest, and I had to restart the game basically. And since I'm here almost halfway through Kanto, I don't want to do that again. So I downloaded the game again, and I copied the save file from the previous game and pasted it into the new game folder. And for some reason I am here. I mean, last episode Ah, yes. Nice map. I love it. What? I thought it was solved, but apparently it's still not solved for some reason. If you recognize this place, I am at the Pokémon Center, right before the power plant. There should be Lavender Town, where I stopped last episode. The weird thing is that I actually saved inside this Pokémon Center before last episode. Last episode I went on to face Misty and to catch a Cubone. If I look at the Pokédex, I have the Cubone. And if I look at my badges, I have Misty's badge. So why was I ported here in this save? I can try to fly to Lavender Town, point is that I don't see anything on the map. Noctowl used fly. Do you see it as well? This kind of corrupted thing, and Noctowl is not here. Oh no, my game is corrupted. I have no idea what to do. There are things that are missing. Yes, you see, the white boxes do not appear. So what in the world is going on? It was fine, I did nothing to my computer. I can try to load this game, but... Where am I now? What? There is something here that doesn't appear. My Pokémon is not here. And if I go out, it's corrupted in a different way. I really don't know what is happening. Slenderman fucked everything up. Thank you! I'm in Lavender Town, everything is glitched. I am doomed. I don't know if I will ever make another video. So the day after I am back from Hell, Purgatory, what do you think that was? You don't know how many things I tried. I updated my graphic card, I updated the game as well, I tried everything. But it looks like what really bothers the game is OBS. Oh, surprise, surprise, so few problems with OBS. So I am trying to record right now some kind of a windowed full screen, because windowed gives this kind of problems that you just saw in the video. If I go on the menu, it's all smaller for you. I'm sorry, I really can't change that. So if I go on the Pokédex, if I go on the menu, it's everything smaller. I don't think you really need to read anything, in case I would just, you know, zoom in. It's really hard to understand this game and this software, I swear. I'm so pissed off at the OBS. Anyway, we are in Lavender Town, and as you saw, pretty much everything is paranormal and creepy. I don't want to go over there anymore with the Slenderman, I'm sorry. That's why I have my pseudo voodoo out, because he's so dumb that he's immune to all the creepy stuff, he doesn't get scared. I decided to read the Pokemon Center to check if the dialogue box was normal, and it kinda is, considering that it says, "We heal your Pokemon." Okay? What does that mean? I know I'm the Overlord of Johto, and soon also Kanto, but only my Pokemon? That sounds a bit mean towards, you know, all the other inhabitants. Don't you dare running away. You need a Pokeflute to wake up sleeping Pokemon. Every trainer has to know that. You are talking with a Grand Champion, kid. Watch your mouth. Let's see what's around here. Point is that... also, the dialogue box is rather small, I'm sorry. That's why I was always playing it windowed, because you can read it better. What do you say? Some cold-hearted people stop caring for their Pokemon. Grandpa takes the poor homeless outside of the box. Pokemon and takes care of them outside of the box. I see that dot outside of the box. Is that a Pidgey? Peach. I don't think these people will tell me anything useful, but as long as I waste time and don't go face Slenderman and the other people. Mr. Fuji does live here, but he's not home now. He should be at the Soul House. That's not a creepy name for a house. Psy. Time to go out. This house looks much bigger. Look how big this house is. If I go outside, it's actually not that big. I don't like this town. It's scary. Kanto has many good radio shows. Shut up. I don't care. What's here? Lavender is tiny, quiet town at the foot of the mountains. It's gotten a bit busier since the radio tower was built. Is it to remember that the Pokemon... what? Gold? Oh, I don't want to go there. Gold? Hard Gold? Who knows? There was already the radio tower, but you could not visit it? Hello, I'm the name rater. I don't care. I remember when I was playing Pokemon Gold for the first time. I was going to this Pokemon rater. I thought he would actually rate the names of my Pokemon, but all the names I was trying to give random shitty names to Pokemon that I didn't care about, that I just caught just for this purpose. And he was always saying, "Oh, yeah, it's not bad, but we can find something better." But if I was trying to ask him about the nicknames of Pokemon that my friends sent me, "Oh, yes, it's perfect. Oh, yes, amazing." It's like, bitch, how dare you? That's quite some building, eh? It's Kanto's radio tower. I know, I can read. So, where should we go first? The Soul House or the radio tower? Considering that we need to go to the radio tower first, I'll go first to the Soul House, because so people from Lavender Town will understand I don't care about them. People come from all over to pay their respect to the departed souls of Pokemon. Now I will go first here, just because it's a smaller building actually. I came with my mom to visit Pokemon graves. I remember this woman was so sad. I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk. Should I talk to her too? No, I will leave her in her grief, I'm sorry. There are other graves of Pokemon here, I think. There are many chambers that only Mr. Fuji may enter. That's not creepy, huh, Mr. Fuji? What are you hiding, pathetic old man? Welcome. I'm hiding a lot of stuff, my secret dungeon. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respect to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. The souls or the people? Fine, I'll talk to this old woman. The Pokemon that live with me. I love them like my grandchildren. I'm sorry. My heart is breaking. Let's get out of here before I start crying. Does this sign say anything? Kanto radio station, your favorite programs on air around the clock. Not useful information. Many people are hard at work here in the radio tower. They must be doing their best to put on good shows. I thought that there was some trouble around here. Everything seems normal. Hello? Welcome! Feel free to look around anywhere on this floor. Oh, I like these plants that turn around. This sounds exactly what they were saying in Pokemon Gold and Hard Gold. Yo! Ah, so you're the Edo who solved the power plant's problem? Yes, it's me, I've got the power. Thanks to you, I didn't lose my job. Why? I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please take this as my thanks. I receive... Oh, the expansion card. Nice. With that card, you can tune into the radio programs here in Kanto. Hilarious. A mysterious signal? Yeah, we have been hearing it here too. We don't have the equipment here to find the source, and it isn't interfering with our normal broadcast, so we haven't done anything about it. If you want to find the source, I believe that there is equipment for that over at the Pewter City Museum. That's quite the storyline that wasn't present at all in Pokemon Gold or Heart Gold. Interesting, I love this. That's why I feel to continue this game, also because of these storylines. I recommend you go there. You will probably need to go through Diglett's Cave from Vermilion to get there. Good luck! And now, with the expansion card, if I'm not mistaken, we can play the Pokemon Flute on the radio so that Snorlax will wake up. Ah, nice. What's up, boy? Hey there! I am the Super Music Director. I'm responsible for... he's quite pretty. I'm responsible for gorgeous melodies that go out over the air. Don't be square. Grab your music off the air. Oh, you were very useful, I see. And over there is the policeman that prevents us to go up. Sorry, but you can only tour the ground floor ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by criminal gang. Oh, you mean my criminal gang? I mean what? Nah, not mine. We have had to step up our security. So we would destroy him. Well, so why did Professor Elm? It was Professor Elm or Professor Oak? So to remember, it was Professor Elm that phoned me as soon as I stepped outside the power plant. He phoned me saying, oh, there is trouble in Lavender Town. Go check around it, when it's actually nothing. So what is the reason for Lavender Town to be always in the dark? And all black windows at the radio tower, and a Slenderman poster here? It was all a freaking cosplay event? What is going on? I thought I had to solve a mystery, or maybe that Team Rocket, the Kanto division of Team Rocket, took over the radio tower once again. I'm a bit disappointed. Then again, let's check this mysterious... Ah. We are Team Rocket, is that what they're saying? Uh-huh. Obey us, maybe? Where and Mig? I don't know what that means. Join you. Join you? What? Join us, probably. Not need to tell me that, my dear Team Rocket, but I thought that there would have been Pokeflute somewhere. Ah, how am I going to wake up Snorlax then? That's very weird. Old man, what the hell? Perk up Pokemon with mellow sounds of Pokeflute on channel 20. 20? Oh! Oh, there was no description. Then this makes sense. Now, I don't know if you are familiar with the many creepy stories surrounding Lavender Town, but if you are not, let me introduce you to them, pseudo-voodoo. Already the fact that Lavender Town is the only town, I suppose in all Pokemon games, to have basically a Pokemon cemetery over here, and the fact that it has this kind of sad atmosphere, even this music, do you hear? The music that it's usually not so slow and sad in other places. Lavender Town music is not energetic and, oh yes, I'm going to battle and conquer, well, not the city, this is the Overlord speaking, but this path and defeat trainers. It's much more slow and kinda sad. Some people say it's creepy, I don't think it's creepy. I think it's simply rather sad, and keeping an eye on you, Mr. Fuji, in your secret dungeon somewhere. Especially if you consider it that, after all, Pokemon games, especially back then, were games for children, even if, I know, they always attracted many adults as well. This is certainly not the only reason why Lavender Town has such an infamous reputation. I see you spying me from behind the house. Yeah. Try to hide, Try to pretend, oh, I'm just walking, I remember that in first generation games, when you fight and defeat your rival, in a battle precedent to having... access to Lavender Town, he had Eradicate. You defeat your rival, fine, don't listen to me. You defeat your rival, Sudowoodo, and when you face him after Lavender Town, he doesn't have the Eradicate anymore. Some people started speculating, oh, it's because his Eradicate died and he buried him in Lavender Town. there is really no evidence of that, except that, you know, it's just outside of his theme, so whatever. The main creepypastas are about the soundtrack that you're hearing right now. They say, and I think this is actually a true fact, that in the original Pokemon game, Pokemon Green, which was released only in Japan in, what, 1996? I'm much older than that, and I feel horrible about that. The theme song of Lavender Town that you're hearing right now was slightly different. I think it had some kind of a higher pitch, which then was changed in later versions. The legend, or should I say the creepypasta, states that, oh yes, it's because this theme combined with the sad visuals that the kids were seeing in Lavender Town was causing severe headaches to those kids, especially the ones that were listening to the music with the headphones, with the earphones or whatever, and were causing headaches and paranoia and violence, and some of them committed suicide. I mean, it is true, I believe, that you can cause some kind of a headaches listening for many hours to certain themes and certain musics with your headphones or earphones, but this creepypasta, along with the last one that I'm about to tell you, it really has no proof nor any report in any media of the 90s. The last creepypasta is about the cemetery, still in the first generation games, which was this kind of tower that now is the radio tower in Pokemon 3D, and since second generation games, basically, you had to arrive at the top of the tower to face Marowak's ghost, something like that? Not entirely sure. And people say, oh, well, that's more creepy stuff. Or a ghost, I see. Let's get out of here, Sudowoodo. Let's go in this corner where we won't be disturbed. They say that, oh, the original plan was that you would have to face real ghosts and real zombies and real monsters at the top of the tower, and if you would die against them, if they would defeat you, your character would actually die. You would try to choose new game at the beginning of basically after the title screen. The game wouldn't work. Mom, I can't play anymore the game that you bought because my character died forever and it's there being devoured by a zombie. Oh yes, kid, you should have played better. Yes, that sounds very probable. Bullshit, it's just a creepypasta, just like Slenderman, that, oh yes, since the Middle Ages, bullshit!
Fucking bullshit!
You can clearly see when is that the Slenderman myth was created. So, it's a nice Easter egg, the fact that the Pokemon 3D developers decided to make Lavender Town so creepy and with the Slenderman poster. Then I think we have everything that we need to go wake up that fat-ass Snorlax, the stupid idiot that thinks he can... Ooh, sunset. That stupid idiot that thinks that can sleep in the way for all this time. Because I love this path. Oh, I see Lavender Town. When I step out of your self... how do I talk to a city? When I step out of Lavender Town, you're all normal, like every other city with normal sky. But as soon as I step in, oh, quick, the Overlord is here, the protagonist is here, better make ourselves creepy and stuff. I see how it is. Anyway, we are here in this nice path, one of my favorite paths. Can I actually see? Ah, yes, the world map works now. We can proceed in Route 12, not till the end, but a turn for Route 11, because here there is a Diglett cave that should bring me to Pewter City over here. Maybe it's because of the ancient ruins? It could very well be because of the ancient ruins, which is an area that was added in Pokemon 3D. It's not an original Pokemon area. That makes me remember of the Alpha Ruins in Kanto, where Fire Breather World is not the time right now. Yo, you're still going hot? I am always hot, bitch! I know I am. We should meet up again. Till then later. Do you remember? Fisher Kyle. Seeking. I mean, my Ampharos is probably my highest level Pokemon. Then again, I mean, we are facing Water-type Pokemon, therefore I don't see who else could I train? Could try with Typhlosion with Thunder Punch, but it's a bit, you know, rather risky to do that. So let's just roll with it and have a very high level Ampharos. It's not a bad thing. Sorry, but my dear Ampharos won't stop so easily. Level 58. Very good thing about Ampharos is that it's so easy to train. Doesn't have many experience points to reach the next level. Therefore, it's going to level up very quickly. That is always a good thing. Well, that was easy. Easy! You do remember. I always remember, I'm a nostalgia fag. The tug you feel on the road when you hook a Pokémon. That's the best feeling for an angle like me. Well, I won't even question. Just say whatever you want. There is no hidden item around here. I like these nice patches of grass with flowers. What is better than a nice romantic walk at the sunset with my Ampharos on a nice, how do you call these things? Docks? Piers? I'm not sure. Fishing spot? Interesting. Maybe there is some rare Pokemon that spawns if I fish around here. I seem to remember though that on this platform there used to be something. It's just weird because the item finder, yeah, it tells me there is nothing. Very weird. At this point, let's go face another fisherman. Hello, my friend. Patience is the key to both fishing and Pokemon. Let's see if you won't rage quit after I destroy your team. Should I try with something else other than discharge? I don't want to waste all discharge, but then again, I don't think I will have to face that many fishermen before I get to Snorlax. Beep beep! Poor Remoraid. Remoraid is quite the rare Pokemon. Another Remoraid! You're so original. Another discharge, I am original as well. You know what's the next playthrough that I want to try? Amnesia! Hard mode. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure if I will do it, if I will even have the time to do it. But yes, I'm original. Innovative, I would say. Yep. I'm too impatient for fishing. And you're too bad of a trainer for Pokemon, I suppose. Bum 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 bum. I love this music, this soundtrack. Brings back so many memories. Always loved it. I feel so content fishing while listening to some tunes on my radio. We'll see about that, Stefan. You're just catching whatever you fish? I won't waste absolutely a discharge. Should I go with Signal Beam or Power Gem? Let's try with Signal Beam, I suppose. I think it should be good enough to defeat Magikarp. Yeah. This idiot has 4 Magikarp, doesn't he? You have 4 Magikarps. Maybe he will surprise me and get it us. Maybe a Mewtwo. It's like, what the fuck? How? Oh, Tentacruel! Well, it's the case to use Discharge once again. Tentacruel is always a tricky Pokemon. Not the case to mess around with him. Yeah. Sorry, but my Ampharos is gonna one-shot all of your Pokemon. Cool fish. Not a Discharge. We're done here anyway. Actually, before being completely done, I should probably go to that house that we saw earlier. Sup, Stefan? My stupid radio distracted me. Yes, excuse us, pathetic noob. Have you checked out Kanto's radio programs? We get good variety here. Stop boasting about your stupid region. Johto forever. Let's go here. I mean, I like Kanto as well, but it's a bit weird that I feel more attached to my original Pokemon region, Johto, the one that I began it all when I was, what, 11 years old, rather than the region of my country. And Fishing Guru's younger brother, I can see that you like fishing. Well, maybe because I have a Kingler in my team. There's no doubt in my mind at all. So, I know I'm right. Oh. Yes, I like, the fish. Fish, put rod in water, pick up Pokemon. Yes, yes, just as I thought, yes, yes. Here, fishing fan, oh, yeah, who? Oh, me. Take this, it's a super rod. I received a super rod, thank you. Try your hand at fishing wherever there is water. Remember, you can catch different Pokemon using different rods. I know, wait a second though. Do I even have the good rod? Yes, right? Good rod, yes, yes, yes. Now I have the super rod, which allows me to fish level 40 Pokemon. Anyway, I just wanted to collect this before continuing in this Route 11 over here. Nice! Bit more Pokemon to... well, yeah, Pokemon and Pokemon trainers to face, and then we arrive to Snorlax. This guy very probably is a psychic. So who should I send? I could go for Signal Beam by Ampharos, Fury Cutter by Sandslash, or Faint Attack by Sudowoodo. Well, Sudowoodo is level 55 at this point. Let's go with Sudowoodo. I like how I gave the sunglasses, basically, to Sudowoodo. Oh, you're cool, huh? You don't speak, Herman. Oh, God. That's not that good, huh? Execute is grass type as well. Let's try with Faint Attack. I'm not sure if I will be able to one-shot him, though. Ah, so close. Don't. Solar Beam? Oh, whoa. Nice try. That would have hurt a hell of a lot. If that's even... no, that's not English, but I don't care. But I will use another Faint Attack, which never fails, and will KO your Execute. Nice try indeed. That would have been devastating for my Sudowoodo. Another Execute. Well, another Faint Attack. I like how I gave sunglasses to my Sudowoodo. First of all, because of the look. It's like, really? Maybe he will look definitely cooler because it hides the... oh shit. Well, that's for Typhlosion, definitely. Or Noctowl. Now let's go with Typhlosion. That hides his stupid expression. Woodhammer? I never heard of that attack, to be honest. But, okay, sure. Obviously it's not very effective on Typhlosion. But how about a flamethrower, huh? Sorry. But also because it improves his Faint Attack. So, that's good. Thank you. You're very talkative, aren't you? You remind me of myself. I lost while I had my eyes closed. What?! That's so bullshit. I can clearly see... no, I can't clearly see because you have tall grass growing basically till your forehead. So maybe it's because of the grass, huh? Yeah, around here there are many psychic trainers because of... oh, item over there. Haha, it's useless. It's useless that you try to stop me, Magnemite. Pathetic. Get out of here. Let me go collect... is that a revive? Yes, indeed. Here there are many Drowses and Hypnos even. Seems to want to touch the machine. Are you okay, Sudowoodo? Put back your sunglasses, you look cooler like that. No more hidden items. Apricorn. I miss when there were these kind of trees and you would collect berries, not apricorns, which are close to be useless. Can you stop bothering me? I'm trying to record an episode. I like how the roads around here, just like they are in, what was that? Saffron City, are basically railroads, or at least remind me of railroads. There's no cheating in Pokemon, let's keep it fair and square. Don't be ridiculous, I am the Overlord, the Dragonborn, the Cowardborn that you clearly see that is the biggest cheater of them all. So, don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm going to cheat. I don't actually need to. Rockslide and your Growlithe. I'm sorry to defeat Growlithe, but really like fluffy, adorable Fire Dog. Sorry, youngster Owen. How? How did this happen? I had 6 Pokemon, all level, like, all higher level than your Growlithe, and you had only 1 Growlithe. That's how it happened. I fought fair and square with honor. I don't regret this at all. By the way, I want to precise. To precise, is that even a way of saying? I don't know. Let's keep training Sudowoodo. I am a person with quite some honor in real life, okay? It itches and tickles a bit when I wear shorts in the grass. Then don't! Or you have to because you're a youngster, Jason. Oh no, I send Slash. That's not good, unless I send my Kingler. That's how I cheat, huh? I am a person with quite some honor in real life. Ouch, that hurts. But that's probably why I like to to be a coward and cheat. When I was playing Skyrim, when I was playing Alice. Oh, always in every video game I like to, you know, go around. They think I'm going to fight fair and square. Don't be ridiculous. Crobat, ow. I don't have much that I can do with Kingler. How about I send Sudowoodo again? Hopefully it won't hurt me a lot. Ah, it's fine. He will be faster for sure, but with a Rock Slide, Sudowoodo should win. Ow, don't you dare. Okay, good. How do you even poison a Rock-type Pokémon? It probably has no veins. Then again, what do I know about Pokémon anatomy? Good job! Oh, double level up. Kingler level 57 and Sudowoodo level 56. Nice, boys! Thank you, Jason. I really like the fact that they made the Pokemon of these trainers in Kanto higher level compared to Pokemon Gold. What? I got stomped. Okay, sure. That's what happens when you try to challenge an Overlord. This should be the last trainer around. And I will keep with Sudowoodo considering he's a psychic... Look at the fat idiot over there. Look at the fat idiot. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Come on, move. I can see it. Everything to see about you. Probably you saw the monuments and the posters, the propaganda posters that you can find at this point in every town in Kanto. Basically, you know, the typical poster that says obey. That was the first thing that I did when I stepped foot into... Oh, I don't know that attack. Step foot into Kanto. Sudowoodo, stop disappointing me and actually use Future Sight. Wow, the Future Sight was really useful for you, Xatu. Sorry, Xatu. I like Xatu. I never actually liked Xatu that much, but since the Mystery Dungeon times, I kinda like him. I'm sorry, Fidel. Go back to Cuba now. There's no place for you in my Kanto. Strength in conviction. You're strong because you believe in your Pokemon. And now, it's time to battle. I wonder who should I use against Snorlax. Sudowoodo wouldn't be that bad, probably, but I need a bit of a potion. I will try to catch Snorlax. And let's go with Super Potion. And then have full health at this point. Just because he's a unique Pokemon. He's not a legendary, but just like Sudowoodo, he's a unique Pokemon in the games. And therefore, I will try to catch him. I bet he won't His face is so fucking stupid. Why did they decide to put such a big black thing? I mean, I understand he might be breathing with his mouth open and snoring and whatever, but what the hell? Don't worry, Snorlax, I will save you from the blob in your face. But first, I'm going to listen a bit of Radio 20. I remember in original Pokemon games, you actually had to acquire the Pokeflute and play it instead of, you know, playing it on the radio, but we are uncultured swines, unable to play any musical instrument. I suppose I have to exit? Snorlax is snoring peacefully. Well, I just played the Pokeflute, what more do you want? Let's try again. I don't know how to keep it playing. Oh, press accept to listen to this station in background. Where is accept? This is a bit of a problem. I don't know what is accept. Spacebar. No, spacebar continues. Enter. No. Z. X. C. I don't know what is accept. That's the point. if I go back to the Pokegear, it still, you know, plays, but as soon as I exit the Pokegear, it stops. I really cannot see the proper controls. I can reset the controls, but oh god. Pokemon 3D, why you do this to me? I don't know how. There is a little problem here. I am trying to press every single button on my keyboard, but it's not working. There is only one solution for this Sudowoodo. Let's sneak attack him and destroy him. No, we can't. At this point, I might search on the internet. Point is that this game is not being updated since a lot of time, so I don't know. Let's try. Alright, I've read a bit online, and there seems to be a bug over here, as I said. This game has not been updated since quite a lot of time. I'm afraid it's not complete. But there seems to be a bug in trying to wake up Snorlax. Wonder where did they get this model? As you can see, it's completely different from the Sudowoodo model. It's like, I don't know where it belongs. Anyway, they say that from the Pokegear, if you press Q, you will exit and the music will continue. But this is not the case for me. It just restarts with the music of Vermilion City. So I don't know if it's bugged, and I found a little fix that I will try right now. Alright, Snorlax, it's so much time that I'm trying to solve the situation that it started even raining. I'd like to, you know, pass and be able to enter a Pokemon Center or something. I try to change basically the script of Snorlax. The script says that normally if you talk to it, it says Snorlax is sleeping peacefully, and if you use the Poke Flute instead, it wakes up. I basically swapped those two scripts, so theoretically now, if I talk to him normally, that's when he should wake up. In my opinion, it will crash the game, but we can always try. The Pokegear was split. Yes, I did it! I'm a programmer, yes! It was so easy because you could open it in Notepad and then literally cut and swapped the two sections. So basically now I can wake up Snorlax. Snorlax woke up! Yes! I'm so surprised it worked. So what the hell? Is this really how Snorlax is? I don't want it! I wanted to... What? Well, I'll try to catch it, but this is so ridiculous. Why is it like that? Looks like a giant ball with eyes. Like a plushie that fell on the ground and is looking at the ground.
Why are we still here?
Let's try with Rock Smash, I suppose. But what the hell? Well, I'm glad I managed to... Heavy Slam. Ouch, I didn't know that you had... Ah, you little bitch! I didn't know that he had actually a fighting attack. Who should we send? Let's try with Sandslash. Why not Sandslash? What level is this Snorlax? 50? Heavy Slam again. Can you stop? Stop critical hitting. Minecart. It should survive a dig. I think it should survive a dig. Come on, Sandslash, hurting good though. Whoa! He's left with like 1 HP. I thought he was gone. It's still hurting my Pokemon a lot. Could try for it right now, but I want to have more chances. Belly Drum. And paralyze Snorlax first, before trying to catch him. I don't know what was that, Belly Drum? Why did... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why did I send Noctowl? I wanted to send Ampharos. Hypnosis at this point. Snorlax fell asleep. Go back to sleep, idiot. Theoretically, Hypnosis is even better than Thunder Wave to catch a Pokemon. At this point, do I have a Heavy Ball? Luxury Ball, Premier, Heal Ball, Nest Ball. I don't. Let's go with an Ultra Ball. I have only 2. Wow, Mega Ball then. Great Ball. Oh, what the hell? What? Since when? What? What is going on? It broke free immediately. But he's so messed up. Well, fine. How about a Pokeball? Why does it change to this sprite now? This episode is so crazy. I just don't know what to think. Come on! Yes! Yes! A Pokeball! Good job, Pokeball! Good job! Nice! I got this Snorlax. That is now a proper Pokemon. It doesn't have a blob on his face anymore. 460 kilograms. Not bad at all. Very nice. I'm surprised I managed to do all of this. Because otherwise, I would have had to basically do the giant loop around Route 13, Route 14, Route 15, Fuchsia City, and then from Fuchsia City, if I could, probably surf Cinnabar Island, Pallet Town, Viridian City, and to arrive to Pewter City. That was the only way if I couldn't cut through Diglett's cave. Now, theoretically, I should probably go, first of all, save, because I'm scared the game could crash if with that script that I changed. I think it's time to rest. It's time to rest my Pokemon a bit, and then this episode here. It was weird. It was weird. It was unexpected because I thought, I believed that we were going to save Lavender Town in the radio tower. Instead, they didn't need us. No one ever needed me. I don't know why. No one ever needs me. Fine then. And then we had to solve this paranormal Snorlax bug. But in the end, I managed to do it. So if you want details how I made it, I don't think, because like 3 people will probably watch this episode and nobody will care. But I already saved. But if you want to know how, you can comment. I will answer you in a more detailed way. I suppose I'm going to end this episode here. Next time we will be able to pass through Diglett's cave and arrive right here under Pewter City to meet Brock. I mean, we recruited Misty. I don't need Brock. He can't even see when he fights. But we will face him probably. And also check out the museum and continue this storyline. I'm so curious. It will pass a little bit of time though, I'm sorry, because I am very busy in this month. So I'm SurroundEdByFreaks here with my pseudo voodoo. This is all. Hope you liked it. See you next time. Bye bye.